Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear students of Inter Part 1, Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings of Allah be on all of you. I hope all of you are well and I pray for your health and well being. Today, in this audio talk, I'm going to discuss with you lesson number 4, and that is Thank You, Ma'am. As you already know, in this short story, there are two characters. One is a young boy of 14 or 15 years, and and his name is Roger. Roger, we can say he's a street boy. Let me tell you one thing. In America, there is a community called Black Americans or African Americans, and many Black Americans or African Americans, they are poor and they are backward because once they were slaves in America, so still their condition is not good in America. There are Black Americans who are very well educated, well off, and they have status. But many Black Americans, they are still poor, they are still backward, and they live in slum areas. And some are so poor that they live in shelter homes. They don't have their own homes. So there are children as well. They do not know about their parents. They live in shelter homes and they grow up in streets, and many become criminals. First of all, they start committing thefts. They steal different things, and then they become drug traffickers, drug peddlers. So they become criminals. So Roger is a young boy, 14 or 15 years old. There is no one to take care of him, and he wants money. And he, in order to get money, he commits a crime. And what is his crime? We are going to discuss it. What crime did he commit? The second character is Mrs. Jones. And Mrs. Jones is a beautician by profession. She works at a beauty salon in a hotel, and which remains open late at night. And now she is coming back home. It is late at night, 11 o'clock. And all of a sudden, what happens? A boy comes running from behind and he tries to snatch her purse. She is carrying a very heavy purse. While doing so, the boy loses his balance and he falls down on the pavement on the sidewalk. Catches the boy from his shirt front and she gives him few jerks. She is a large woman. She is very strong, whereas Roger is a young boy, 14 or 15 years old, slim, smart, willow white. And she drags him in the street. The boy requests Mrs. Jones, and he is very sorry. He apologizes and he asks her to let him go. But Mrs. Jones, she does not. And she asks him different questions. And Roger tells her that there is no one at his home to take care of him. So Mrs. Jones, a motherly figure, she develops feelings, love, sympathy for this young boy, and she tells him that your face is dirty, so she is going to wash his face tonight. And she takes Roger to her place, to her home, and when they reach there, she let him loose, and now Roger is free. free there. She is busy in the kitchen. She starts preparing something for dinner, and Roger is free, and he could run from her house, but he does not run because sympathy, love, and kindness of that woman, that motherly behavior of that woman changes him. Now he wants to be trusted. He does not want to be mistrusted. So he, after washing his face, he stays there, and they both of them they have they take dinner, and during this Mrs. Jones tells him about her profession, and she also teaches him lesson that stealing from someone or purse snatching is something very, very bad. And in the end, when Roger is about to leave, she gives him $10 with this lesson that that she hopes that Roger will behave well in future. Now Roger is very, very thankful, very, very thankful. He is overwhelmed. He is very ashamed as well. But when he leaves, he wants to say more than thank you, ma'am. But he does not have words to express his inner feelings because he is a young boy. I think he has never been to school as well. But he is moved. He is very much impressed. So the moral lesson of this story, I would say, is that love changes us. In normal circumstances, love changes us. Good behavior, kindness, sympathy, love changes us. It has an impact. It has an impact. So this is the moral lesson of this story. So dear ones, this is the summary of the lesson, and let me tell you one thing which I think I have missed. Roger snatches her purse in order to get money, and he wants money for what purpose? Roger tells Mrs. Jones that he wants to buy blue suede shoes. He is young boy, and young boys, children, they have ambitions, they have wishes to fulfill. So he wants to buy blue suede shoes. That's why she gives him $10 in the end to buy those blue suede shoes, right? So this is the summary of the lesson. Right now you have to I'm going to give you some sentences. I would dictate sentences. You have to write down those sentences, and there will be underlined words. You have to underline different words and then look for the right option. Options are given as well. You have to look for the right option. This is for your objective practice, right? Now the very first sentence you have to take down is, she carried it slung across her shoulder. She carried it slung across her shoulder. आपने जो वर्ड अंडरलाइन करना है इसमें जी, वो है जी slung, SLUNG, slung. I repeat the sentence. She carried it slung across her shoulder. Now the options are hung, tied, flung, loose. These are the four options, and you have to choose one. Number 2. The strap broke with a sudden single tug the boy gave. The strap broke with a sudden single tug the boy gave. Now you have to underline the word tug, T-U-G, tug. Options are pull, touch, kick, break. Right? Next sentence लिखें. Instead of taking off full blast as he had hoped, comma, the boy fell on his back. Instead of taking off, 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 full blast, 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 underline it, as he had hoped, comma, the boy fell on his back. Options are explosion, speed, pop, comfort. Next sentence. She shook him until his teeth rattled. She shook, 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 shake की second form है जी, shake, shook, shaken, him until his teeth rattled, 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 full stop. Options are brushed, broke, bled, clattered, CLATTERED, clattered. Next sentence लिखें. But she bent down enough to permit him to stoop. But she bent down enough to permit him to stoop, 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 full stop. Now options are bend, 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 pick, take, snatch. Next sentence लिखें. Sweat popped out on the boy's face, full stop. I repeat the sentence. Sweat popped out on the boy's face. Sweat, 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 pasina, popped out, POPPED, out, popped out, underline this word. Now your options are jumped, dried, shone, 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 and the last option is came out, came out. Next sentence लिखें जी. He looked as if he were 14 or 15. He looked as if he were 14 or 15, comma, frail, 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 and willow wild, WILLOW, आगे छोटी सी डैश डाल के वाइल्ड, WILD, वाइल्ड, विलो वाइल्ड. अब जो आपने इसको अंडरलाइन करना है जो वर्ड, दैट इज फ्रेल एंड विलो वाइल्ड. सारा ही कर लें, फ्रेल एंड विलो वाइल्ड. योर ऑप्शंस आर ब्राइट, हैंडसम, क्लेवर, लास्ट में लिख लें स्लिम स्मार्ट. लास्ट में लिखें स्लिम स्मार्ट. नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस लिखें. Because shoes got by devilish ways will burn your feet. Because shoes got by devilish, DEVILISH, ways will burn your feet. Options are good, evil, far, doubtful. Right? So these sentences are for your objective practice. Now you have to take down questions and then answer those questions. If you don't know the answers, you can get help from your helping book. You have helping material. Look for the answers and then prepare those answers and then take them down. Okay, the very first question is, what was the time when the boy tried to snatch the purse of the woman? I repeat the question. What was the time when the boy tried to snatch the purse of the woman? Number 2. What happened to the boy when he tried to snatch the purse? What happened to the boy when he tried to snatch the purse? Next, what did the woman do when Roger fell down? Or what was the reaction of the woman? It can be rephrased in these words. What was the reaction of the woman? Or what did the woman do when Roger fell down? Next question लिखें जी. How did the boy look physically? How did the boy look physically? Next question है, why did the woman ask the boy to wash his face? Why did the woman ask the boy to wash his face? Next question, why didn't the boy run from the house of the woman? It's a very important question ji. Why didn't the boy run from the house of the woman? Last question लिखें. Why didn't the woman watch the boy while preparing a dish? Why didn't the woman watch the boy while preparing a dish? And let me tell you one thing again. I have been telling you this again and again. All these questions are in past tense. This story is an incident which happened in the past. So you have to answer these questions in past tense, right? Now you note down paragraph for translation, and that paragraph is the very first paragraph. It starts, she was a large woman with a large purse that had everything in it but a hammer and nails. It had a long strap and she carried it slung across her shoulder. It was about 11 o'clock at night, dark, and she was walking alone when a boy ran up behind her and tried to snatch her purse. The strap broke with a sudden single tug. The boy gave it from behind, but the boy's weight and the weight of the purse combined caused him to lose his balance. Instead of taking off, off, full blast as he had hoped, the boy fell on his back on the sidewalk and his legs flew up. The large woman simply turned around and kicked him right square in his blue jeaned sitter. Then she reached down, picked the boy up by his shirt front and shook him until his teeth rattled. So this is the paragraph for translation. Okay? So listen to this audio talk attentively and then do whatever you are supposed to do. Best of luck. Thank you very much. Khuda Hafiz.